2.
We have.
Oh, I thought we were doing 1 through 3.
We have Dilley.
We got to get into Dilley.
We got to do the Dilley thing.
This is the Dilley thing because I was going to throw this fucking computer across.
You're not the only one. I was watching it on my phone, and I was wondering if I have the service protection because I was about to just smash it. The Dillster, the Dillmeister, the Dilleroni cheese was ending a show today. This is today. And how about we just? I won't even say it. I want to put words in his mouth. I'll let him do it.
This Mueller investigation, all right, that is the liberal left Democrats. That's what they think is their ace in the hole. They believe what undoes everything we're seeing is that.
What?
And if they're wrong on that, it's over.
You'll see.
Oh, hold on. Stephanie. Oh, Stephanie. Bye, hon. Bye, Stephanie. Stephanie E. Uh-oh.
Here comes.
Did you just say President Trump tweeted out the murder cases in Mexico right now? Hi, POTUS. He did. He fucking did it 1 minute ago.
Now, Mike, he wouldn't be implying what I think he's implying.
I'm thinking the same thing, but I doubt it. Let's give him a chance here. I'm sure he doesn't. I'm sure he doesn't think that the president's watching his periscopes. I'm sure that's not what he's driving at. It's got to be something unrelated.
Yes. How can the president be watching his periscopes when he's watching our show?
Very sadly, murder cases in Mexico in 2018 rose 33% from 2017 to 33,341. This is a big contributor to the humanitarian crisis taking place on our southern border and then spreading throughout our country. Worse, even than Afghanistan. Wow. I just said that. Hi, POTUS. Everybody say hi to the President of the United States. What? Rihanna's screaming. He just fucking quoted Dilley in his tweet. Everybody say hi to the president.
What, Mike?
I've never walked out on two.
Down to the exact
I've never walked out
vernacular
twice on one show, but
that is true.
God bless you, President Trump. Like I said, chips
Does
go in the
this-
middle of the table.
Does this nigga Dilley think that the president watches his periscope that he does in his laundry room?
Yes. Why are you? Do you not believe him? You don't believe him?
I am.
So you don't believe him?
Maybe I'm under a lot of pressure lately. Maybe I'm stressed out. But I'm gonna fucking snap. Look, I'm gonna have a mini stroke from this man's delusions of great. Like, I know that Owen Benjamin, and we were covering him for a while, and that was a wild ride. But Owen Benjamin fucked Christina Ricci and had a career.
He was in Sullivan's and Sons.
He got to say something to Adam Sandler in a movie. That's a lot more than any y'all niggas are ever gonna get in life. But Brendan Dilley is a completely useless human being. Never in my life have I seen such a nobody with such delusions of grandeur.
Isn't it amazing?
Like, he makes Owen Benjamin look like
a normal guy.
A sane guy.
Yeah, a normal guy.
At least somebody told Owen Benjamin his IQ was 147. And it was his mommy. You gotta believe your mommy.
Yeah.
And say what you want about Owen Benjamin. He did some things.
Right.
Then he went on and became a crazy person. Dilley is just a dude in Arizona, just in a Trump hat, lying about intelligence stuff, taking things from Associated Press, saying he has inside sources, and then the President Trump tweets something from the Associated Press, and He knows the president's not. He knows. He knows, dude.
He knows better.
He's either crazy or he's a fucking snake oil salesman. And I'll tell you what, in the MAGA movement, there's a lot more snake oil salesmen than there are crazy people. And a lot of the people that you think are crazy are just selling hats and mugs. That's all it is. You think Bill Mitchell and Lionel really think Q is a thing?
No.
But they're doddering old boomers, and without Q, nobody would give a fuck about them talking about stuff. Everybody gets into stuff that they become the expert on, even if it's a fake thing, because, now you want to pump that thing up. Q is big. But they're not crazy. This isn't crazy. This nigga thinks he's doing this to sell coffee, Royce.
Some people...
He's lying about having connections to our president to sell coffee.
You know why? You know why I'm happy this is happening? Because you brought this to this show. You brought this to this show. Mike, look, you don't think that Trump is sitting right now on Air Force One, checking his phone and going, let me see what the Dilley drops are.
Mr. President, you have to turn the phone off while we actually take off. Sorry, Dilley's still on the scope. Still checking out Dilley's scope.
Dilley's still on
because
the
I've got leakers and Dilley knows who they are. This nigga thinks he's gonna have Diet Cokes with the president.
Yes.
They're all in. Docs are at title. They're fucked. And he knows it. He knows it. You're looking at something right now. February is going to be absolutely exhilarating. You're going to have a blast at the State of the Union. You're going to have a blast at the State of the Union. It's going to go absolutely swimmingly.
Want to see his chat?
You're going to find out things regarding Mueller. You're going to find out things.
Hi, Mr. President. Best president ever. Keep up the good word, President. We're tired of winning. Hey, POTUS, that's some cool shit.
This is
regarding exhilarating. You're going to have a...
This is... Reality TV did this to America, by the way. Reality TV was just a psyop to make us dumber. Reality TV was like the first... It was like the first time when we were consciously willing to accept people lying to us about what was really going on and presenting it as fact, right?
Right.
Reality TV was when you started knowing that the fights were kind of set up, but then they kind of, got into the fights for real. Like, this is, we were conditioned to just go like, yeah, I know it's kind of bull. There's that part of my brain that's telling me this is bullshit. But hi, Mr. President, just in case. This is the kind of shit, when I say I believe in light fascism, people like Dilley should be locked up and put in a black site prison. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how it should be.
Yeah, every day I watch Dilley and then afterwards I watch PewDiePie with Baron. I really like that PewDiePie guy.
Like, the first people to just come out and go like, yeah, I got intelligence community connections, buy my coffee and MAGA and QAnon. Right off the fucking Gitmo. We'll put you right next to the fucking muzzies.
Blast at the State of the Union.
Which one of you who's POTUS tell us? I'm teaching my 2-year-old to say I love Trump. I hope he is watching because he is really not fit to be president.
Hey, you're gonna have a blast at the State of the Union.
Teach your kid like one through 10, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like, why don't you worry about fucking indoctrinating your kid later? There's plenty of time to do that. Fuck, dude.
I cannot believe, besides this dumb thing, I cannot believe these stupid boomers.
You don't like the Dilley Show?
Not a big fan, Mike. Not a big fan.
It's going to go absolutely swimmingly.
This guy's like a car dealership owner.
Used car sale. Remember, he was at a car auction. People always said he strikes you as a used car salesman.
He's very car salesman-y.
He is. And yes, a lot of people have pointed out he does look like the Geico caveman. I agree. He does. He does. I can't take credit for that, but he does look like the Geico caveman.
You're going to find out things regarding Mueller. You're going to find out things regarding voter fraud. You're going to get your wall built. February is going to be glorious.
This is astrology for MAGA boomers.
Yeah, it's hope porn. Next month will be better. Just keep buying the coffee though.
Trust the plan.
Yeah, next month will be better. Trust the plan. You're gonna find your lover in September, and keep giving me your fucking money, you stupid boomer. That's what it is.
And President Trump, appreciate the hat tip. That is a.
He never tipped his hat to you.
These people that go, stop punching right. It's like, these are scam artists.
Yeah.
Scamming the right. And then we catch it. Stop punching right. You realize this guy's not right? Like, you realize that if this were the 80s and Royce and I were going after televangelists who were fleecing old women out of their money by selling them, sacred water that Peter Popoff has as water. If we went after them, it would be silly for you to say, how dare you go after Christians? But we're not going after Christians. We're going after the people, the shifty scumbags who fleece
Who motherfuck
Christians.
people?
Yeah, these scumbags who motherfuck.
I hate when scumbags motherfuck you. That's like the worst.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. If you motherfuck long enough, you're going to become the scumbag.
You don't want to become the scumbag.
So when we go after these right-wing snake oil salesmen, why are we bad? Why is punching right? We're doing the right a service.
No, I agree. Absolutely, I agree. Cleaning house. The house needs to be cleaned sometimes.
Do you want this idiot around in 2020?
I don't want him around fucking 2 years ago.
And it's guys like this, by the way, that are held to no standard.
None.
We don't know anything about this asshole. And you never know if he's just going to get fucking tweaked out on Christmas Eve on a holiday weekend and punch his wife right before an election.
He doesn't have a wife. She left him. He's a single father.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Those poor kids. But you get my point. You know, where he gets a DUI and crashes into a police cruiser on a fucking New Year's Eve. You know what I mean, though? It's all it takes. And then they go, and then HuffPo and all these other people. All they have to do is write, online media personality who claims ties to Trump fucking crashes in and kills police hero. Yep. You know what I mean? Like, that's all it takes.
Yep.
So, we do call these faggots out so that when the election time does come, because we'll dial back on politics, but they're gonna fire back up. We can be those people that people go, all right, well, these guys aren't full of shit. Guys, I might be wrong, but I'm not lying.
It's good. This happens quite frequently. Probably not as.
Hey, do me a favor.
He gets shout outs from the press all the time.
Does Dilley have a chin on his Amazon wish list? Because I'd like to buy him one. You little chinless idiot. This is the only guy who has a humongous jaw and no chin.
Somebody Photoshop a chin on this nigga.
Yeah, seriously.
But he says multiple times the president's done this.
Yeah, multiple, not one. This several times.
Why is it that the president never shouts you out then? Because we have Obama was probably the biggest whore when it came to social media, but Trump might be worse than Kanye when it comes to than Obama. I don't know, all those Chicago nimmers look alike.
When I used to bring up Chicago people, I always bring up obscure Lupe Fiasco.
Common.
Common's a good one too. That's a good one too. Yeah,
I liked Common. Though.
I love Common. Positive rap about the community.
Remember that sketch from Key and Peele? Titties, ass. Going on, drink some ass. I think we need to keep calling these idiots out because when our time comes, the elections come, we want to have like at least two guys that you can go, all right, they're pro-Trump and they've spent 2 years not being massive faggots.
Exactly.
Bluntly is that right there, though.
We love you, POTUS. We love you, President Trump.
This is a Dilley Scope, and Dilley Scope on the Dilley Show, our sponsor.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
I wish the scope you were on was that of a sniper rifle. I wish that was the scope.
Hey, you're listening to Dilley Scope. This is Red Dot here.
For our end of the show.
Here comes.
They're back. Rustic spoon carvers are back. You see these? These are all handcrafted by John and Kate. Now, the story of John.
What shitty spoons, by the way.
They're not even like.
It's like they almost finished carving a spoon but gave up.
That's seriously, that spoon has no
depth. Yeah, try to eat soup with that bad boy.
John and Kate is that John worked in a bakery He had a massive stroke this last summer. Did not want to force his wife to support him and then live
So he
off
started
disability.
making terrible spoons?
Yeah. What do you make?
I don't know, meth. Have you seen
You
Breaking Bad?
make some money doing that, yeah.
I mean, something. Sell weed. But this makes you useless.
He's got a spoon sponsorship.
Oh, cool. Terrible spoons I never wanted. And I have to buy out of guilt because you had a stroke. Cool business model, bro.
Hey, guys, are you sick of eating soup with hot metal spoons? Well, do I have the product for you?
Hey, guys. Brendan Dilley here for ShittyWoodenSpoons.com. We'll mail you new shitty wooden spoons every month for the low price of $159 a month. You're like,
Use Dilley to get $5 off your shitty spoons.
Remember, buy these shitty spoons. This dude had a stroke.
You're a fucking moron.
Yeah, if you had a stroke, start a GoFundMe, faggot. I care more about your stroke than I do your terrible
Spoons, yes.
I'll give you a couple bucks for the stroke, but come on.
And by the way,
Not
to be mean,
He had a
but it does look like somebody who had a stroke made these spoons. You fucking
You're right.
idiot.
That's why it's a handmade spoon instead of hands-made
Yeah.
spoon.
That's so mean.
His fucking wife has to hold the spoon steady for him while he carves.
These spoons are only for righties, by the way.
We got a spoon-making factory. It's a two-man operation. My wife holds the spoons, and then I carve the spoons. All I do is carve spoons and talk like Jim Ross. It's not nice. Oh, you said it. We were saying this not to be mean.
Then we can. I didn't mean to be so mean.
massive stroke this last summer. Did not want to force his wife to support him and then live off disability. So he launched his small business, which are these beautiful cooking spoons. He's had a stroke that's left
Even Squares goes, you can't even do heroin out of those spoons.
Seriously.
Fucking waste.
him unable to work a full-time job, but not unable to create
ERA
beautiful-
says this is like QVC for MAGA boomers.
It is. With his voice, the only thing he should be doing anyway, guys, Disturbed up next. Down with the sickness.
Hey, can one of our guys just go in and download like 10 Dilley scopes and then cut them all down to just the shilling?
It'd be fucking great. Just all of them shills.
Yeah, and then we'll upload a video called The Shilly Show.
Yeah, QVC. Put a little QVC logo at the bottom.
Dilley Shills.
works of art that are functional. Now, you can pick up these beautiful spoons, and I'm going to give you guys the information.
Me talking
I
in the
want you
chat. They need to be sanded. They're uneven. There's just so
Exactly.
many complaints now.
So
like
bad.
this isn't good.
to support this sponsor. This is like the essence of everything I love about what we do on this show.
What's making
Spoons?
money ooff stroke victims? Making referral code money off of people who had a stroke.
Holy fuck, you're right. And we might have made. Look. We did make some mean joke. I made a mean joke. I get it, but I'm not profiting off of stroke victims.
Use promo code Dilly20 to get 20% off these terrible spoons.
Jesus Christ.
Because this is a very tiny business. This is
Can
a man and a woman.
you imagine Dilly on the phone trying to muscle money out of this fucking stroke victim because he's late on his payments? Look, dude, I moved a lot of spoons for you. Look, the Dillster moved a lot of spoons for you, all right? And look, I get it. You got a bad situation going on. But, you don't want to be a stroke victim who also doesn't, honor his word, right? His mumbling words that I can't understand. You did say you were going to pay me, right? I don't know. You did have a stroke. I did say, are you going to pay me? And you went,
Oh fuck.
oh, shit. And by the way, everybody who says I'm a horrible person, when I have a fuck, if I'm one of the unfortunate fuckers who has a stroke or something and I live and I don't manage to successfully kill myself, you fuckers can have at it. You can just beat the shit out of me. I don't care.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Neither would I, obviously.
And besides, be careful because I still will be able to probably type, and I'll probably be able to still type with one hand, and I still will be able to burn you on the internet. I'll still come up with better insults even in the chair. One hand, left-handed. It's not even my natural hand. They're like, Jesus, man.
Hey, listen, look, my promotions aren't weak, okay? Your spoons are weak, okay?
Yeah, when people are in our Discord in 4 years because I have a drug-related stroke, and they're like, "Ha ha, Mersh, your dick doesn't work," and I type things back like, "Yeah, I had a stroke. What's your excuse?" And people are like, "Damn, he's still got it."
Walks into this poor stroke guy's house like Alec Baldwin from Glengarry Glen Ross, screaming at him.
That would be great.
Hey, no aspirin, okay? Aspirin is for closers, okay?
Hey, who the fuck am I? I'm a guy who moved 10,000 wooden spoons last year. Who the fuck are you? The president watches my show.
My kafifi's worth more than your house, pal.
Thanks for the spoons, Dilley. Very cool. They're hanging in the White House in the kitchen. I think. I don't know. I never go in there.
Oh, fuck.
They bring me my Diet Cokes. I don't even know what the kitchen looks like. This is the stupidest. Oh, this is the best. I love this Dilley fucking rabbit hole we've discovered.
Woman, a husband and a wife responding to adversity, not by laying down, but by getting creative. This is America right here, okay?
No, those are shitty spoons. That's not even Mexico.
Entrepreneurial spirit that says, I may be disabled and I might not be able to work a job. I'm not dead. I'm still breathing, and I'm going to go create a business. And this is what they created.
That's not. Here's the thing. That's what look. There's a whole fucking boom in this country of pity-based businesses, right? Like, I'm a veteran's widow, and I started a thing. Mm-hmm. Like, every company has a story tied to it now that's like really pitiful. But does anybody, like, let's be fair here, objectively. Does anybody want strokey guys' shitty spoons without knowing he had a stroke, right?
No. Yeah, you're right. The product, regardless of who made it, the product isn't great.
It's a product you buy and you go, cool, and you never use them.
Evening sequence was, buy my pity spoons.
Buy my pity spoons.
Now, the rustic spoon carver is what their business is called. You can go and purchase these at Etsy.com.
Those things have the curve and depth of
shop.
Remember the flat paper spoons that come in an Italian ice? That's literally what he's selling.
You're right. The little wooden ones.
Like giant Italian ice spoons.
Yeah.
/rustic spoon carver. Okay.
You know what has more depth than those? Remember those cheese cracker snacks that came with a red stick?
Yes.
It's like a red stick.
It's fucking Dunkaroo's ass spoon.
Dunkaroos. Hey, nobody else on YouTube is making Dunkaroo references, all right? I'll have you know.
Who else is talking Dunkaroos right now? How about we flip some of those downvotes back into upvotes? Deep down, you love us.
Dunkaroos,
you
baby.
Love
you
us.
know you like the Dunkaroos. You liked it. Admit
hey, everybody
it.
who downvoted this video upvoted. I had a stroke, dude. Does that work? Did it work? I didn't like
I don't know. You're making spoons? We'll sell them.
We actually have more downvotes now.
Oh, damn it.
It didn't work.
Etsy.com /shop/rustic spoon carver. I will post the link on my Twitter page when we wrap today. Also, I believe
when we rap, like he's in a
studio. Like when we rap. All right, cut, guys. All right, everybody, you guys can go home. Yeah. I'll shut the lights and stuff down.
I'll be in my office.
Even Gavin, who did it from his house with one guy, that Asian dude, could say when we wrap up.
Yeah, when we wrap up.
Even he deserves to say that, because even though it was small, he had a competent studio.
Right.
He doesn't get to say you're on Periscope on a phone.
Kate asked me to remember something, and I actually managed to remember it, which is if you buy one of these spoons, I believe they're hooking you up with like a small one. They're hooking you up with something small. Hang on.
Real professional, Dill boy.
This fucking guy, man.
Real professional. Dilley the shill.
This guy's my new favorite, man.
Dude, he is the worst thing. POTUS tweeted that 5 hours ago. People are pointing out, POTUS tweeted that 5 hours ago.
Also, the mere mention of us will get you banned. That's another community that just the mention of us gets you banned.
Oh, yeah, I know.
We're like, we're spreading like we're spreading like an offshoot, like when a church has a schism, and like, you know, like the Lutheran church, and people like, no matter what they try to do to stamp out your version of this religion, it's just spreading out. And people are like, no, ban it. People are just like, it's not gonna work. People are finding